Okay, we're here. Hi, hey everybody.
And there was me expecting to have a Christmas song at the start.
Yeah, because my computer went down.
Oh, is that why we didn't have one? Should we get one? Dun dun dun, Stadia, baby. What are you bringing for me, Stevie? I've been an awful good boy, Stadia, baby. Do do do. There you go. That's the intro.
Oh God. Hi everybody. How's everybody? Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Well, that's what I want. You know, I've been very good gamer, and Stadia, please bring some games for me over the Christmas holiday.
Bring this to UK. I put up Ubisoft Plus.
Oh, what a painful subject! What a painful subject! It's what is that the first thing we're starting on?
Yeah.
I didn't like the way Stadia rolled out across major parts of the world, right, at the same time and date, and holding back a key subscription just to US only without no notification when it's going to come to Europe actually pains me, because I think I could wait. I think I could wait a month or two while you just sort of testing the grounds, but just putting it on US only just makes me think, well, you choose the demographic you're going to support, just like Luna did with the beta, and it makes me a little bit sour that the fact is that I might not get it and enjoy these brilliant games coming forward anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, until the press release comes out and someone actually comes out and explains to us why Ubisoft decided to bring their subscription to just America, then at the moment I'll still stay salty, but I need to have that messaging. I need to be informed why the subscription. And going forward, it just makes me worry that what happens if other subscriptions come to Stadia? Will it also be, I don't know, US first or US only? These cloud services and stuff around the world should be bridging the gap between gamers around the world, not separating us.
I got my white one.
You got your white controller?
Yeah.
Oh, where's mine? I've got
I've never seen this before. It's orange. Oh, it's the same one as the purple one, blue one.
Yeah, so my Premier Edition just keeps with the. I've got the Stadia Claw.
And yeah, Eddie Player One gave me one.
This one's my portable device. So when I want to play Pac-Man and stuff like that, I just click my phone on, and then my Founders one and my Wasabi ones for my house.
I need one for this now.
I mean, I've got loads of them white ones around the house now. It's like literally I just pick a controller anywhere I want around the house and just play, which is a great advantage of Stadia.
I put up here on my iPad. I need a big clip, and then I put my clip on it, and I could play the controller on there.
Yeah, you need a big clip on an iPad, wouldn't you? So did you get Ubisoft Plus? Did you subscribe to it? Have you accessed it?
I had it. I have months. I think I have it over 6 months.
And have you tried it on Stadia?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I haven't played. I played too many games.
Oh, which games have you been playing on it?
Origin. Oh wait, Origin. Is that Origin? Is it Origin?
Origins? The Assassin's Creed, the Egyptian one.
Yeah, that's sucking me in.
Yeah, such great games. I just don't think I have the time to go back and play them.
I mean, the UK one is the best.
Yeah, Syndicate.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I'm not really going to be invested in Ubisoft Plus anyway anytime soon, because I'm the type of guy that at the moment, like, I've seen like Assassin's Creed, Syndicate, Unity, The Crew 2, Division, Far Cry 5, New Dawn. All these Ubisoft titles come at like $10, $14. So when you got that great sale price, you could actually buy all these sales and it'll still lead up to the price of subscription. Of course, you haven't got like the gold or the Dual X expansions, and you haven't got the latest games, but it's nice not to be tied into subscription and still have access to these cheap, amazing games.
Oh yeah, it bothers me because it's not. I'm getting this it's like a Christmas gift, and you guys are not getting a Christmas gift. You're getting codes.
We're getting coal. We're getting cinders.
Yeah, and it bothers me. My people up north in Canada can't get it.
So, have you got any theories why you believe that Ubisoft is actually doing this?
Money?
Because they're a French company, so you would think that like they would maybe do it on their own doorstep in the close European zones first. And I just don't understand why America, because the European zone have got higher bandwidth and amazing services
And friendly too.
Yeah, and where you've got lower bandwidth and you got data caps, a lot of places around the United States, so it doesn't make sense. Now, if it was just rolling out and we were worried about data centers, then I'll be worried about all cloud services. But they can't use that lie. It's data centers when we're all actually running these amazing services in our areas. So I don't know why this one subscription didn't come at the same time around the world.
It's going to happen again. It's going to. What Luna does is affecting Stadia.
Yeah, but Luna's only American based as well. Now.
For now, but Ubisoft is American on there too. So I think they would just wanted everybody to come in America, and it should have came to Europe first. Your data cap, none. You got more data than me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if say Stadia came to beta access last year to the States first, and then it came to Europe, I'll put my hands up and go, okay, yeah, the US is going to be a beta tester. But they didn't. We all got the full release at the same time. So going forward, pushing it only to one demographic makes me worried that all other services and features will get rolled out to America first, and then we'll be an afterthought.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Google's marketing's all over the place anyway. So what happens when they start dividing their marketing team to US messaging, Europe messaging, and then we sort of just get pushed under the rug?
Yeah, that sucks.
And if he came out and said US December, Europe zone January, I'd accept that.
I got the background. I get the background. It's Christmas stuff. Yeah, I want the United States to give UK it in Canada.
See, I'm not selfish. I mean, even though we are not we are still part of the European zone, even though we are Europe. But the point is that I do believe it should be everyone who's actually got Stadia should have access to it now.
Yeah, I think you. I don't know when you guys are getting it because they don't say, "Oh, you're getting it this day." It's just mind ballers.
But to me, I'm not really bothered now. I said in the last podcast that I didn't expect it to be here till Easter. I never expected it to be delivered on time. And that is why I bought all my full games straight off and I've had them to the family library. This subscription is not going to interest me. Next year, I was interested for Far Cry 6 and Rainbow Six Quarantine, but they've been pushed back potentially to 2022. So to me, there's no really big games. There is games that I want to play by Ubisoft, but there's no big games to justify a subscription.
Yeah. I got to do my old way. I got to do this whole thing again. I put Pac-Man on here. Oh, my God.
You've put Pac-Man on?
I put Pac-Man on the title, and it got deleted.
You mean Pac-Man being free to play this weekend?
Yep. Buy it, people.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it on day one. I like playing on the go. The kids like playing Pac-Man. My friend likes playing Pac-Man, so I had to add it. I do believe it's going to come a pro game sometime soon, but it's lovely to see a free-to-play and hopefully get people to jump on board and support it more.
There you go. Put it on the title. Pac-Man Mega Tour Battle. Is that what I say it?
Okay. So I've got mine here now.
See, they need to put this. Oh, it's $17. It's $19 for America. Is that right?
I can't see how much it is because
No, I'm
I've
using my
already-
app. I can't. Sorry, I had a my laptop is like the worst. That's why I have to use now. Oh my god.
your laptop's that old. I mean, that's the way we're going forwards, isn't it? All these consoles, rigs, devices in the cloud. That's what we want. We don't actually want to use our own hardware.
Oh, $17. $17 on my screen. Oh my god. If you have anything you want in life, oh my god, it ends on Christmas Day. This is a great sale. If you have a family member, isn't it 2 players?
It's multiplayer, yeah. It's 64 online, isn't it? As I can remember.
No, I'm on a controller. 2 controllers.
Oh, co-op, yeah.
Yeah. This needs to be on crowd play beta. This should be on it. It's not on the list.
Yeah, it's only 5, isn't it? There's only 5. Have you picked it up? You bought it?
No, I'm trying to save my money for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I supported this title because I like Pac-Man and I want to support the publisher. And it's a shame that like I'm the one sitting there invest my money and time. I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it.
I'm gonna play it too. Yeah.
For all those people who've got a £10 coupon or $10, make sure you use it before Christmas. So this could be a potential game you might actually want to pick up after free to play.
Yeah, that $10 does end up.
So for all them people who actually are forgetting about it, make sure you spend that $3.
Pac-Man is they should put that in crowd play, crowd choice, and I think it's in crowd choice. Like everybody does come in, 64 players. Bomberman's in. I got two of my accounts. Lord Gamerman and State of USA is now officiated. Clearly with a chance of games, but I got officiated, accepted to the crowd play beta.
Yeah, I got crowd play last week, and because Cyberpunk was coming out, I thought to myself, no one wants to play Mortal Kombat, no one wants to play Dead by Daylight and stuff like that. It's all going to be all gung ho on Cyberpunk, and it's a shame. This feature should have came out months ago.
What's your highest score in Pac-Man?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. I just quick jump in, quick jump out.
Yeah, I want to tell you Merry Christmas to you, and I love you. You're great, like a brother to me.
Sharing the Christmas spirit already.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Christmas now, like Thanksgiving almost. Where's my Christmas lights at?
Do you think we're gonna get a Christmas sale?
What? I got a Christmas tree over there.
So look, I just sort of put it like that. I don't really care about
Ooh.
high scores or competitions. So I just jump in, play a few games of Pac-Man, and then I just jump out.
Is that your Samsung?
That's my phone with the Premier Edition with the claw.
Ooh.
So games like Pac-Man on the go, because of lockdown, I'm sort of still in the house. But me going on buses or in the future, this will be the type of setup that I'll be taking with me to play these type of games.
Yeah, you can use your internet browser for your phone, and then you go on that. That's going to be that's a game changer already.
Mm-hmm.
I have an iPhone, and I'm waiting for 13.
Did you, for the iPhone, did you actually install the, Progressive Web application, PWA, of Stadia?
I don't need to because I just go in the web browser and it just turns on. Stadia goes on.
So Stadia goes on with the Safari browser?
Yeah, it works.
Well, I thought you had to sort of make a PWA and then put it on your home screen and do it that way.
No, there's an update on the 14.3.
Yeah.
And then you update to the server. I'll show you like right now. Stadia. Damn. Play. You click it. I don't want to. Play. See? I got it right here.
Okay. But like I said, now I've actually finally got it working on the tablet. This is going to be my main way out to play.
It works. It works. Oh. I like this. I play Cyberpunk. I should not put this on, kids.
Yeah. So the whole point is that that's me. So when I'm on the move, I'm going to start actually putting. Good that it's finally here. I'm made up. I'm glad that it's not going to be a talking point going forward. I'm glad it's here. It's in beta. We're going to enjoy iOS Stadia, and it's going to sort of expand the service.
I had notes on here. Damn it. This is why I don't like. I planned this stuff before times.
You planned every 4 times, and we're sort of going with the flow.
I do that sometimes, but I write it down, and then my niece takes my notebook. All right, Vahana. Yeah, how you pronounce this? Yule.
Yule. Yule.
Your festival.
The Yule Festival. Okay, yeah.
Is arriving January 7th on Stadia.
January 7th. I mean,
that's for the season pass.
No, I did not know this. I thought Yule was like the sort of same time of the Christmas holidays. I thought the Yule holiday was around about the same time as like December, 20th to something. I didn't expect it to be in the sort of end of December.
I love Vahana. You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it on Stadia.
I should have bought it on Stadia. The $100 one.
What did you buy it on?
I got Ubisoft Plus.
Oh, then you still got it on Stadia, haven't you? Now you can actually play it on Stadia, so that's a win-win.
I should have bought it.
You rather buy it than have a subscription.
I bought Odyssey, $100. I buy these games because I want to keep them forever. What happens if Ubisoft, goes down?
I don't believe Ubisoft Plus will be going down anytime soon. But my logic is, if I get used to getting into a subscription like Ubisoft Plus, and then I want to play Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legions, and Immortals, that's going to probably take me about 180 hours. Now, the way I play games is the first week I usually jump in it, and then I slowly carve like 2 hours a week and slowly progress through this game all year round. So I don't want to be tied to a subscription where I feel like I have to put more effort in and time in Ubisoft games instead of playing other games, and feel that guilty that I have to resubscribe or I'll lose access to these games. So I usually just buy these games up front so I can share them with the family library or take me time. And if I'm a bit tight for money, I'll just wait for them to go on sale.
Yeah.
Like I could have bought Watch Dogs Legions on sale, Far Cry 5, New Dawn, Crew. I could have named all them games and probably paid $100 for them, and they're mine to keep.
I should have bought Legion, man. That is my favorite London game in Ubisoft.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and it's hard to pick.
Yeah. And seeing them prices at the start, seeing Syndicate and Unity at 10, well, here it's £10, so I assume like $10, $12 there, is such a great entry price. I'm always saying this. Ubisoft bringing these games for $10, $12 is a great incentive to buy these games on Stadia.
Yeah, it works flawlessly. Oh my god! And then there's have you played Syndicate?
I played Syndicate years ago. I played Syndicate. I think I was on PlayStation 3. I think.
You know what they do in the children.
So, But what does it look like now on Stadia? Is it upscaled to 4K? Is it running at 1440p? What
I
does it
haven't
still
played
look?
it. I haven't tried it yet.
What about Origins? Does Origins look nice?
Oh, it's 4K.
4K. I mean, that's what you want to see, isn't it? You want to see at least. I mean, it might not be native, but upscaled and a high frame rate. That's what you want to see in HDR.
But I have plans with. Oh, Legion is 4K HDR, and that's pretty good. Like, really
I mean,
good.
to me, I mean, I can't stand. I don't want to go back to these games because I can't stand like the boat missions.
Ah, oh, that's hard. I have that.
You know what I mean? I just skip boat missions. I don't really like them. I did like Black Flag, but to me, it wasn't an Assassin's game. It was more of a pirate game. I'm glad they stepped out. They expanded the universe a little bit, but to me, I do like the old school Assassin's Creed, should I say?
The Valhalla is. What, you think that was Game of the Year?
No, sorry, Valhalla's not getting Game of the Year. The Game of the Year was Last of Us 2.
What? The Last of Us 2.
If we're just talking about Stadia, I think Cyberpunk is going to win Game of the Year for Stadia.
That's probably next year, right? It's gonna be added.
No, I'm trying to say if we spoke to gamers now and said your Game of the Year the last 12 months of Stadia, what would you pick? A lot of people, I would have to say Cyberpunk for bringing so many new gamers in, for demonstrating the potential of what Stadia can do, the performance.
Division 2.
Do you think Division 2?
Yeah.
Is the Game of the Year for Stadia?
Yeah, because all my friends play it now on there. I didn't have a lot of friends when I started Stadia.
And there you go. So yeah, that's a good
Except
incentive.
your guys, you know.
And it was cheap entry points and Stream Connect. What a great feature to have in it.
Yeah, that's why we came back to do this show. Because I like Stadia. I love Stadia, and I love GeForce. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we say? Last Christmas, I was playing Stadia. This year, to save me from tears, I'm playing Stadia again. I'm not going to sing it, but we're going to copyright strike.
Last Christmas, I give you my heart.
No, last Christmas, I was playing Stadia, but the very next day, I was still playing it anyway. This year, to save me from tears, I'm going to carry on playing Stadia.
Hold you the dingers.
Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Oh, hey, what's up? Stadia Pro Gamer. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to you too, man.
So, what's next talking points? We got distracted by singing last Christmas.
What are your thoughts of Watch Dogs 1 and 2 on Stadia?
To me, once again, it really pains me about this because they knew that Ubisoft Plus was coming to Stadia, and all the games beforehand was, reasonable priced. So to me, Watch Dogs 1 and 2 should have been about $10, $12 max. I mean, I understand 2 wasn't that expensive, but number 1 was really expensive. And to me, I'm like, how do you justify that price entry for these later games when you've offered Ubisoft Plus? Plus, you brought these other games at a cheap price. They should have cut it really down and got these older games. Because what I've learned on my friends list is when you actually do low prices, a lot of people are actually buying them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So I don't think anyone's going to jump on. I've not seen anyone on my friends list play Watch Dogs 1 and 2, so it's going to be overshot. But of course, once again, that playing devil's advocate, if you've never played these games before, buy them. They're amazing games and play them on Stadia.
Yo, Ray, how you doing? On fire. What? Ray, yo, stop singing. Ray says stop singing.
Stop singing.
Yeah.
His ears are bleeding. He doesn't want to be deaf for Christmas.
Well, he's Football Manager is off this removed from Stadia. You think that any games going forward.
It really pains me to say this. It really scares me when they actually take away games. So, it's great that you've still got access to it if you own it, but taking it away before you announce Football Manager 2021 really worries me.
Yeah, that does worry me.
So I don't know, maybe, who knows, maybe Football Manager is going to have a new idea where you pay for one game and then each year you just pay for a new patch and it's just going to be called Football Manager. There's not going to be any titles and you just buy one game and each year they just give you a patch with all the new team names and football players. And maybe that's why they've removed it, because 2021 is going to be the base that brings this idea.
Yeah. I think 21 is going to be the best one, and I don't think they're going to remove that. I hope not. I hope they don't do this. It's probably a legal actions.
Do you think? No.
Of keeping it?
No, because he would have stated it was a legal action. It would have been leaked, wouldn't it, if it was a legal action? They must have done it for some reason, unless maybe Football Manager's going to a subscription base or something. Who knows?
Oh, that's probably it. Ray says Stadia and Ubisoft. Stadia is international. Oh, he's talking about the thing we were talking about. Boom Source. What? All right, I had the thin in here. What the hell? That should happen. Yeah, that should be a match. Are you still doing this one? Are you still doing YouTube feature? Are you still doing it?
Which YouTube feature?
The YouTube director streaming service. Are you doing that yet?
The direct stream. I did try a private, but at the moment, with the holidays, and I've just been watching too much stuff. You know what I mean? I got me Attack on Titan anime back online. I went to see Wonder Woman 1984. I've got The Mandalorian. To me, sometimes when I actually want to speak to people and just chill and relax, I sort of distract myself with my own personal stuff going forward. But I really do want to play these games. I really want to play Mortal Kombat 11 with the community. I want to actually see if I can get some Dragon Ball Z fans to play some Xenoverse 2. I want to see if people actually like the likes of Valkyria Chronicles. I actually want to know what actually the community likes to play.
I have Dragon Ball. We can play that.
Yeah, so if I want to do a direct stream, it'll all be games based around, stuff that I can actually talk day and night about. So I would love to see what the community would all join in.
Oh, Ray said the game company said they take it off.
So you just took it off. Do you think it's because they're going to offer a subscription or a new base model where they just upgrade it, or?
It's probably Microsoft little thing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 21.
Maybe someone's bought the rights to it, and off it goes.
Yeah.
But see, once again, it really pains me, because if it did get pulled because of contracts or something like that, it worries me that what other games can get pulled from Stadia.
Stadia player, gamer. I love Cyberpunk. I got my $60 worth, but the PR development lied about the features that CD Projekt Red straight up lied about PlayStation 4 and Xbox performance.
See, this is the problem that CD Projekt Red has got. Everyone trusted them. No one would believe that CD Projekt Red would ever release a great game this broken. And we always believe that a lot of people will still invest heavily in last gen, because there's a huge majority of gamers still on PlayStation 4 and Xbox. So to a lot of gamers, they believe that Cyberpunk should have been well optimized, because Cyberpunk developers have had years developing games for the PlayStation 4. So it all should be well optimized, and this should have been people's swan song of the last generation. This should have been the best graphical and performance games on these platforms. And it's a shame that they put their PlayStation on and Xbox, and the game's literally broken. And the anger goes towards CD Projekt Red.
Yeah,
So,
I had
so,
to send with you. Yeah.
so their PR messaging now is going to get blared for this big, huge open world game, and for all the people they did want to experience and they did put the money down, and it was the biggest pre-ordered game. And imagine loading that game just to have it not well optimized on PlayStation 4 or Xbox. You'd be really hurt, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then Ray said licenses for that one game, the Football Manager, and then Stadia Player Gamer. No day and night cycle for the NPC. Lack of want system. Put other issues like bugs, license issues on Football Manager boys. Oh, okay.
I mean, like I said, if you wanted them day and night cycles and you wanted all these extras in Cyberpunk to make that game, you have a right to actually mention that. And hopefully they'll come in time. But like I said, CD Projekt Red was very ambitious with this, and it looks like they have failed. I mean, a lot of people are enjoying it, but to me, for all these people saying, "Oh, there's a lot of bugs, but it's still an amazing game," it's like, how are we trying to support that game should come out broken and bugged? That heavy. I mean, we understand we should have a complain a little bit and you get patched, but we shouldn't be supporting this kind of, development.
Yeah, it is buggy. It is buggy. I played. I had my car stuck in another car. I had bullets. I when you put it on easy, I just tested out to put it on easy. The bad guys kill me. Still, what the hell?
You shouldn't be standing there waving your stuff around.
Yeah.
There's Brandon, Mr. Big Bollocks, come and get me, and they're all like, it's weighing you down, Brendan, all dangling to the floors. It's a run.
Oh, I had my snowman hat on. That's cool as hell. They took it off the PlayStation 4.
I mean, see, that's saying something. The biggest, huge user base is PlayStation 4, and it had to be took away and refunded. That's going to be a huge loss.
I didn't get my refund. I got screwed. You can see what they put in the time and effort in those parts of the story. Fantastic and beautiful. Yeah, the storyline is beautiful.
I mean, I've stood back for it. I've stood back a little bit. I'm going to take a little breather away from Cyberpunk. I don't want to be angry at CD Projekt Red. I've lost my save. It was only 2 hours, but I lost it. But I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to step back. I'm going to focus on other games. I'm going to give them time to patch it, and then I'm going to invest loads of time to talk about it. And hopefully, in a few months, we'll laugh about all this. I want this game to be developed upon for years. I want DLC content. I want multiplayers. I want expanded universes. I want maybe further grey zones. I want the whole city just to expand over time. I don't want this game to disappear. I want it to be worked on for the next few years.
That's good. Okay. Ideas. Next topic. What Stadia games you want in 2021 for us? Ideals.
Right. I mean, I've said this a long time, and I just feel like I'm banging the drum about this. But what I would like to see is a big, huge support for Bandai Namco games. I want Scarlet Nexus and I want Elden Rings on Stadia.
Ooh.
I want Capcom to come out and announce that we are going to get Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. And there's just a huge, huge list of stuff that I actually want that I've seen. I want Final Fantasy 16 to be just tell us if it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive for a bit, and then it's coming to the likes of cloud platform. I mean, that might be 2022, 2023, but I would like to know these kind of things so I know where I can actually invest my money and time.
Yeah. I want to see Rogue Squadron.
Rogue
That's
Squad.
Yeah, that's what Stadia Player Gaming. Ray says FIFA. Yeah, everybody wanted FIFA this year.
Yeah, yeah. You forget about that. We all wanted it, and now I forgot about. But yeah, FIFA. Give me FIFA, Call of Duty. You know, Battlefield. You know, a big huge push from. You know, I want that one that EA announced. It Takes Two, with the sort of porcelain characters. I want that to come too. I want Perfect Dark. To come to Stadia and stuff like that. There was literally all games like Ark 2. I know that's going to be an Xbox exclusive for a bit, but I actually want Ark 2 to come to Stadia sometime.
Me too. Ray says hockey again. Hockey. I don't know, man, because they didn't put EA didn't. There's it probably comes out 22. The NBA game's supposed to be live next year.
I'll kill for a Need for Speed game, a Burnout game.
I want an EA channel, publisher channel.
Of course,
UK.
Yeah, but I just want all the upcoming games coming up.
Yeah, Manon, he said.
Ooh. I don't want going forward in year 2. I don't want Stadia to be an afterthought. I hope these publishers now have considered Stadia the last 1-2 years and are actually considering bringing out these games day and date.
Yeah, he said Call of Duty, Phoenix Rising. Is that Phoenix Rising? Phoenix Legends. Is that right?
Phoenix Point and all that, wasn't it?
Yeah. We need a boxing game. Oh, there is a boxing game. I think it's Boxing Club. EA's making. They just announced it.
Never heard. Boxing Club? No, not heard it.
I think it's a boxing. There's a new game out there, guys. Let me look at this. Boxing Club. Okay. Yeah.
But to me, I'm just really glad that Cyberpunk runs really great on Stadia, because it makes me have hope that next year's games that could be maybe bigger than Cyberpunk or more well defined will actually run good on Stadia before Gen 2.
EA. I'm gonna put that in the chat too. It's called
I mean, I want like what's the game called? Nier. I want Nier Remnants to come to Stadia as well.
Yeah. It's called EA Sports Boxing Club. That's what it's called. I want a new Atari system and have Stadia Chromecast on it. Ooh. And play Stadia on it with the Atari. Yeah.
I'll tell you a series that I actually want to come to it, and I just mentioned CD Projekt Red. Give me Witcher 1 to 3 remastered.
Yeah, give me one. Give me one. I love one.
No, 1 to 3. You know what I mean? 1 to 3.
Complete editions.
I want more news about Gotham Knights.
Oh God, I want that game.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm a patient guy only to so much. I really need to see a roadmap for the next 3-4 months for Stadia.
I want to see racing games. I want to see a NASCAR game in here.
That's what I'm saying. You want something with chaos, don't you? That's what I want. Something with...
I like bumping and mush. I like hitting people in the back, like not Ray does, but what's her name? Caleb? No.
Listen. I'm a very terrible racer, should I say, a clean racer. We have to fight for the race line. You have to know the apex of the turn and stuff like that. Doesn't do me these days. But to me, if you put me on Burnout Paradise or a Need for Speed, chasing out riders, racers, or cops, I'll platinum that game because I've got the skill and the chaos to actually push through it. But when it comes to clean racing, I'm literally not that.
UK wants Ubisoft Plus, Ray wrote for next year. I hope to God if you don't get it next year, they should give you your money back.
I know, but what is them? You know what I mean? Riders Republic. You know, you've got games that really do interest me, but not like the next big games by Ubisoft is definitely going to be Rainbow Six Quarantine and Far Cry 6. If that game's getting pushed to 2022, potentially, maybe, then Ubisoft Plus is not really going to interest me next year.
What games are going to put? Like another Assassin's Creed? The Watch Dogs, the other guys did, and Watch Dogs 2?
No, because what happened was they tried to put Assassin's Creed on a yearly basis, but then people got fatigued, so they're going to do Assassin's Creed every 2 years.
And then Watch Dogs, the second one, the guy who made the first one is making a new one. I don't know if it's next year or the year after, because that's another thing. It'll be 3, right? Or that'll be 4. What would that be 4?
Well, I don't think Watch Dogs Legion follows a number system, does it?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Do you want a number system, or do you prefer something that's got a title?
Nah, I like how it is right now. It's nice.
So you like games that explain that Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Origins?
Yeah.
You prefer a naming system than actually a number?
Just have Watch Dogs and then have the name after. Not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Rainbow Six. No.
Yeah.
It's not Rainbow Six. No, Final Fantasy 17, 18, 19.
I don't mind the number system. I don't mind it.
Damn, those damn Yankees. What? What's those damn Yankees?
Those damn Yankees.
What did he say on here? Book it. Cyberpunk Online 22 to 23.
Yeah, I do believe that when we've seen games like Grand Theft Auto 5, like literally never leave the top 10 in like the last decade, that's all because of Grand Theft Auto Online. So games like Cyberpunk definitely need an online portion where you can sort of make more revenue by providing, you know, some kind of GTA style
houses
online. Yeah, you know, all that sort of buy a store, do this, do that. Just create it, and you've got Night City, and you might only just show us the single player option, but if you want a multiplayer, you could sort of fast travel. It'll still be Night City, but sort of like have a Thunderdome, have an outdoor racetrack, have a this. Just pretend you're still in Night City, but have different genres of play. Sit in bars and play snooker, play darts, play this, play that. You know, just open the game up with friends.
Private servers too. Private servers, so only you on there, and then you get your friends to go in your world.
No, you don't want private servers in the sense that you're only playing by yourself. You need to open it up to the community. You need to open it up to the world and just have chaos, because it won't be the same if you and your friends have got the same ideologies and, you know, drive. You need people to sit there and say, well, I'm going to do this, and then someone opposes you. Hey, street kid, come here. And, you know, you need factions and around the. So if I see you on the spot, I'm going to actually shoot you and kill you and take all your gear.
That's nice. Yeah.
You know what I mean? put insurance on your gear, that if your car or gear gets robbed, you have to, you know, you get it back. But
pieces.
yeah, I might get a dodgy piece.
I'm in Cyberpunk. I'm in the desert in the missions. If you know what that is.
No, I'm not really heavily invested in it. I sort of, like I mentioned, I stood back a little bit.
No, I went out of the city and I got shut up.
Well, I came from the desert, didn't I? I came from the desert with a horse with no name.
You're a nomad.
I'm a nomad, so I'm from the desert.
On my Xbox, I'm a nomad. I came in. I didn't know what I was doing. I got shut up and I died. I was like, oh, put out hard.
Yeah, I'm not that skilled to put on hard.
I'm not skilled for anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
But who knows? I might actually go, because sometimes I'm like, I'll pop my head above the cover and I'll shoot, and then someone will shoot me, then I'll duck, then I'll get up and shoot. And so, but part of me is like, maybe I should go like a berserker, have like loads of body points, just like be a bullet sponge and just run at people with strength and like, "Rah!" You know what I mean?
Right. Here we go. You think this is going to happen?
Yeah, I've got no screen on. You have to tell me.
E3 21 Stadia. Is that going to happen next year?
No,
Like
no one
Stadia
cares.
Connect?
No one cares about E3 these days. But if you're saying, is there going to be a Stadia Connect roughly by that time window? Of course there is. Of course there is. When's E3? July. We're not going to have about 2 free Connects before then.
Mm.
And I hope going forward that they follow the hangout method where they get some YouTubers to talk and chat, show us new features, play some games, and give us a few games coming up. E3's dead in my eyes. It's not going to take off.
All right, I'm getting to almost to the close to end here.
But I'll tell you one game that I would absolutely lose it. If they can bring me this new Mass Effect that's coming up, 1, 2, 3 years to Stadia, I would literally scream the house down.
Is that hose in the Mysterious 10 on your hat, Holtz?
If that, what was that? Was
What? Oh, what? I can't pronounce it. HLLIES. Holtz? What are you spelling?
actually, I'll get it up for you. We'll carry on. I'll just open the.
What
I
the?
used to have my display in front of me so I can see chat, but I've just turned it off. 1, 2, 3.
Mistletoe on your hat.
Go ahead, next point. I mean, so
Okay. Google TV Stadia features. What do you think they're going to be?
I don't know, because once again, I don't think they're going to support. I do think they're going to push it back later next year. I don't actually think that they're going to promise this sort of springtime. So I don't see what features they're going to bring apart from Stadia. Me, I don't really want Android. I don't want an extra box. I want Google TV, and I want TVs to have native apps. I don't like the idea of I have to go out and buy another box just to get some features.
I think I spelled that wrong. I spelled it wrong? Yeah, I spelled it wrong. All right. You think?
I see. So what they're trying to say is that holly or mistletoe on your hat, Holtz. Well, Ray, if you ever come closer to me, I jump out at you, then it's mistletoe. Ray's like, I'm curious what it is now.
Luna supports their Luna app on their Fire TV. Google is behind. Yeah, there are. They should get it out already soon. Soon.
Yeah, but you see, that's unfair, because when we speak about form factors and devices, Stadia actually has supported Chromecast. So to me, I don't really care about user interfaces and stuff like that. I just prefer my phone or my Google Homes, and I just say, play Netflix, cast Crunchyroll, do this. I don't actually need a user interface like the Fire TV.
You know why they're holding back? Because live streaming is a feature now, and they have to put it on Chromecast. They can't do it. They're going to put it on Google TV feature, so you're broadcasting live on your TVs now. It's probably why they're holding it back.
I mean, Google TV is a great device if you haven't got a smart TV or your smart TV is lacking all the latest apps. It's great. But for me, who's got these apps on my TV and then I've got the Chromecast and stuff I can cast from my phone, I do not need a Google TV, or I don't need the features that they're promising going forward.
Oh, Ray says no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
So he's never gonna find out then.
He has to kiss you.
He's never gonna find out.
Android TV and Google TV should have Apple Stadia app built in like Amazon has in their Fire TV.
Yeah, of course. They missed the trick there, didn't they? I think we were saying that last time, that making Stadia afterthought in next year is a big, huge mistake. A big, huge mistake. But I think by the time actually Luna does come out, I think we are going to lose support to some of them devices, and they're going to actually produce a new bundle, which may well have their new Fire Stick 2021 with a controller, and we'll find out maybe some of these first gen, second gen Fire Sticks will stop working. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and I have. Where's the stupid controller? Where's the stupid controller? Oh, what's the stupid controller? Merry Christmas to me. I have the Luna controller. Where is it? Here's my box. So I have the controller, and it feels like a Nintendo Switch 64.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Yeah, Pro controller.
This one, that one.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
I mean, this is a really great controller. I mean, I understand the Luna is Wi-Fi and stuff like that, just like Stadia, but if they're going to bring new controllers out, please expand the battery. I understand that the Wi-Fi models, but they need to sort of optimize the controllers to actually make it run a little bit longer.
And buy your games. Yeah, I think when the game goes off Luna, they're going to give you an option to buy it. Probably.
I see. I was saying this last time about Game Pass and stuff like that. I don't like signing into subscriptions or services and not getting a time window when this game is coming in and out. I mean, they must know. So I would like to launch a game on a service and that says play now, December, it's leaving in May, so I can sort of get the best way to plan how to play these games.
Yeah.
And that's why I love Stadia's ecosystem. I love the way where I can just play it. I can just buy a game, and I don't have to have Pro membership. I just buy the game, play it at 1080, buy the game, play it up to 4K 60, and I can just play anywhere.
What Stadia? Oh wait, what did Stadia Pro Gaming say? Controller is too small for me. Excusing my bad manners for me.
It's a bad model for him. He would like maybe a bit more, maybe pick more of a thicker, bigger size, like a bit more weight, maybe like the Xbox original controller or something like that.
Oh, and another game that should come in here, Back 4 Blood. Have you seen that? It's the Left 4 Dead 2 takeoff.
No.
Have you seen Left 4 Dead?
So it's a Left 4 Dead spiritual successor.
It's like after. It's like years. It's like the newest one. They're making a brand new. Back 4 Dead is like Left 4 Dead, and it's bigger and better, and it's for the next gen. I want it on Stadia. Thing is this, wait,
yeah, no, we just said spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead because it's from the developers of Left 4 Dead, but they can't use the word Left 4 Dead. There's a game that I actually want, and do you ever play Dead Space by EA?
Yeah, I love that game.
There's the developers from Dead Space is actually creating a game called the Callisto Protocol, sort of like a space sci-fi horror, and I want that one to come to Stadia.
I want a lot of games.
Yeah, and we'll get them, and I hope Stadia this this Christmas and December will give us what's coming out the next 4 months. I need to start, even though my wallet's crying, I need to start planning what next games I need to be hyped for the start of next year.
State Pro Gaming says State of Control is Buffy, and fits in my hand better. Luna thought I has less banning on the dark areas, at least on the Fire TV.
Ray said, "I love it small in my hands."
His hands is probably small. That's
He's
what she said.
Yeah, yeah. It's small in his hands, and he's got small hands as well, so it benefits him.
I played it last night.
So you played the Callisto Protocol last night, right?
Lucky. Great game, Holtz.
Yeah, Stadia Pro Gaming. He meant the controller as well. He meant the controller.
So I put on the poll here. What Stadia new controller you think we're going to have next year? Colors or
do you know what? It's a shame because I would like maybe a two-tone controller in a sense that like a one half this, one half that represents the game it's trying to publish. You know what I mean? So I want to see game SKUs of the controller. No limited edition ones, just a few thousands out in the wild that promotes a game.
Ray says LOL.
Yeah, and that's what I want. It'd be, and part of me would go, "Oh, I don't really need another Stadia controller," but that controller looks gorgeous. I've done that with the Wasabi. I've done it with the Founders. I've got a white one now, and I would actually buy more controllers.
They should add more buttons, like broadcast button right here.
Well, the whole point is the PlayStation controllers will have an add-ons, won't they, where you can have strafe left, strafe right, and stuff like that. So if they can sort of offer controllers that offer more accessibility buttons or accessibility options, bypasses, or buttons to live stream, open stuff, yeah, I'll welcome it. But maybe at the back of the controller, so you don't really see it, just so you can sort of touch it with your finger.
I don't want them to change the controller. It's like a PlayStation controller.
What about autistic friendly controllers or kid size controllers? Would you?
No, not for me. It'd be like
no, but there's kids out there with autistic range and they have sensory issues. So maybe having a little more tactile or textual controller will actually put Google in the good light, and having kids controllers, getting the kids on board early on this platform is the way it's going to succeed. So having little smaller controllers for kids will be a good step in the right way. Half the price, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, let's not be gender biased here and stuff like that, but bring in them rose golds, bring in them pinks, not saying them colours are girly, but bring the colours in that appeal to people that like rose gold, pinks, purples, stuff like that.
Like Pop Control. You know that. Ray says red. What the heck? Red controller.
Yeah, a nice red controller, a nice little. I don't mind if it was scarlet red or nice, really blood red, like really. I think it'd be nice.
I want a Christmas one, like a holiday one. The only time I play Stadia is this controller. I gotta put this one away.
So there you go. There's 3 people. There's 2 in the chat and me that if they bought red, they'll get us to buy one.
Yeah. The controller I want is the broadcasting feature would be like in. Another feature would be like chat room. Another one will be like hold the connection. When you're on the TV, you pause it, you hold it, and you go right to the laptop and you hold that in. Click it there, it reads it, and then it goes right to the laptop, and then you hit it again. You go to the TV, you don't have to put the password again. That would be easy.
Yeah, but it's not. I think it's that hard just pushing the button in and out for a few seconds and just putting the prompt in. Or I actually say to Google, I tell Google the Google Home to play it on my downstairs TV, and then I just go downstairs and pick up that controller.
Oh, that thing works.
Yeah. So I'll say Google, play Assassin's Creed on downstairs TV, and I walk downstairs, pick up downstairs controller, push the button in, and because it was last connected to that Chromecast, it just turns on.
Oh, I want that feature.
I mean, you've got extra controllers, that's what I do. Usually when I'm making a drink or stuff like that, and I know I'm going to play Stadia, I just tell the Google to launch it up in my bedroom. I find my controller last. I tell the game to boot up first, and then I find my controller.
Oh, the coffee's nasty. Oh. Cold.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. See, $11 at GameStop. You know what GameStop is? Bye-bye.
I don't know. They're trying to still fight, aren't they? We've been saying this for years about GameStop, but they're going to fight. If they can sort of merge in with selling cloud hardware and digital content, and maybe they will actually survive, but not on a huge scale, on huge storefronts.
Do you think these are going to come out in a couple of years? Oh, the next year. Formula 1 21 and Grid 2.
Grid 2 now, because we're going to get Grid. Is it Day 5? We're going to get in Day 5, so that's going to be the next one. I was saying this on the previous podcast. I do believe we're going to get Formula 1 2020 for a pro game in about 2 months, and I do believe then Day 5 in May, maybe, I can't remember, but we will be getting Day 5. Grid 2, if there was a Grid 2, it's going to be a later time, maybe 2023, because you have to realize didn't Codemasters get rebought by EA?
Yeah, $1.2 billion.
Yeah, so I really hope that going forward that EA do support these dirt games, grid games, Formula 1 to come to Stadia. I hope that we don't fall behind.
And money transactions.
Well, a lot of people are concerned, aren't they, that they don't want to see these games get pushed behind microtransactions. But I have no problem with microtransactions because I buy my games, see these transactions, and I never bought them once. They're never in my face. They don't force me to do it. And I've enjoyed games.
Yeah, I always buy 2K21.
I mean, and a lot of people were trying to say Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War. They were like sort of heavy microtransactions, but I would love to see them games come to Stadia.
Cloudywood games make me love Grid. Yeah.
See, it's great, Ray, that the point is that sometimes we are biased in our ways, how we pick games. We choose certain fighters over the others. We pick certain genres. But it's actually good to see that once we've got a good group of people to play with the community, it makes any game fun to play. And it opens our repertoire of games.
Same here.
You know what I mean? There's loads of games that I wouldn't play, but if I had a lot of people that I laugh and joke with and stuff like that, I'll play a lot of genres. I'm not really. I play all car games, but I haven't got a clue about them. I just pick the ones with good stats and press play.
Do you have Formula 1?
I do have Formula 1. I have it on PC because I bought it on Shadow for the price.
Man, I should do that.
No, it was cheap now on Stadia, and I do believe you'll get it next 2 months. So just wait. You've waited. I
already bought it already on sale last month.
Well, it was a decent price, I guess. Always good.
$27?
Yeah, nice price for a nice game. I mean, I would like to see maybe MotoGP come to the pro game.
That game, I want to buy it so bad.
Just wait. You've waited so long. I mean, I'm saying wait. I waited a whole year for Attack on Titan and bought it for full price still afterwards.
Attack of Titans is really good.
Well, there's a new season 4. I'm on season 4 now, so of the anime, so I just thought to myself, why am I in the mood to watch the anime of Attack on Titans? I might as well just play the game Attack on Titans.
I'm on the first one.
I've waited for so long, so why not?
Yeah. I want Stadia to buy
So
somebody.
before we switch off, would you like to see a mega sale for Christmas for Stadia?
Yeah. I want a mega sale like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day.
Yeah, all the games, every single game, 100 games plus, just all go on sale.
Yeah.
And
then Ray was a cowboy hat. Christmas cowboy hat. I seen that. You guys. I need for Speed game. Holtz, I really agree, 100%. I mean, if we get every game, Ray has to wear a cowboy hat on the live stream.
Yeah. He's going to pick out a nice hat. But to me, putting all these games on sale will actually promote well for Stadia, and just do a little bit of messaging. Tell us in the next few days there's going to be a mega sale and everyone can buy any game they want. Make it cheap as chips just to get us all psyched up for. Because if we all invest in our favorite publishers, favorite titles, we'll be more excited what's going forward for Stadia next year. If worse comes to shove, then at least give us Ubisoft Legions and Valhalla. Give us a Cyberpunk. Give us all the major fall titles at least half price off.
All right.
I mean, okay, maybe not half. Okay, maybe 60, maybe 40% off. So maybe $35, $38. Get people to sort of open up their gift cards. Doesn't matter if it's Amazon gift cards because you can buy Google credit from there, or you got money for Christmas where you can just buy Play credit and just make us go, okay, it's Christmas. I want a game. Someone never got me a game this Christmas. Never got me Cyberpunk. Okay, if I just load up Stadia, I can actually buy Cyberpunk and you just play them straight away. Just make sure you make the games accessible, cheap for people.
What did I read this right here? Let me read this out loud so I can see it. I want a mega hug from Holtz and no kisses.
Mega. Should we turn that? I'll turn the hat backwards then. You know what I mean? Turn the hat back. No, because what it was you never seen, is that holly or mistletoe? I mean, I never thought about it. This hat was made in America, so I don't know if it was holly or mistletoe.
This is America, but it doesn't have the jingle. It's $5 and $5 below.
No, I got this in October, and I actually wanted the jingle bells. So whatever it is,
that's better than mine, man.
Hmm.
Mine doesn't have a.
Usually each Christmas I always buy a Christmas jumper. You know what I mean, with like LED lights. It's usually like Game Pacific, like Mario or something like that. And you know, with being locked down for a few months, I thought, well, I'm not getting a Christmas jumper.
Oh, you guys are locked down again?
No, because we've been in lockdown for so many months, and I wouldn't even know what size clover I am, so I didn't buy the Christmas jumper. So I just bought the Christmas hat to be festive.
Yeah, that's good. Every year I'm going to do that.
Yeah. So is this the last one of the year, or are we going to do one before Christmas, do you think?
We can do one if you want, yeah.
It's up to you. It depends on the news of the holidays.
Yeah, I'll see how it goes because everybody's going lockdown.
I mean, fingers crossed. You know, Stadia's been amazing this year. When I reflect back, I give it 8 out of 10. I've played all amazing games on it, run flawless. Stadia, if you could just please give me a roadmap for the next 4 months by Christmas and a Christmas sale, I would literally be really happy with you. I know it might be a big, huge expectation, but just seeing the last few games and what potentially is coming out and what publishers is going to support you in 2021, I'll be over the moon this holiday.
Yeah.
I don't have much because I've already invested loads, but you've been an amazing service, and I need them to keep it up if they want me, because you know the competition's only going to get harder now with the Series X blades and the GeForce Now Ampere cards and the potential of Luna coming out, or the secret, if there's a secret behind PlayStation Now. So Stadia, you've been doing great. We need these day and date games, and we need to see how they can run these games going forward, because these games are going to develop. These games that are going to develop in 2021 are going to demand more power. It's great that you can run Cyberpunk, but we need to start seeing how you run going forward. So if you can give us some vertical slices, some interviews with publishers, just be more community friendly going forward would be amazing.
Yeah, same here. Well, I want to see a Blade. I want to see Gen 2. That's what I want to see. Gen 2 next year.
There's plenty of games to demonstrate that can still run before Blade 2. Don't push out Blade 2 before your competitors actually announce their release dates for their blades.
Brandon is spending his Christmas with his 3 baby mamas.
His baby mamas.
Ray, how many baby mamas do you have? Don't tell me that.
I seen a good one of Ray's comments. It made me giggle the other day. It was about lockdown and certain establishments are going to still be open. And he actually said, "Honey, I'm going to the shops." I'm not going to say what establishment it was, but it made me laugh.
You wrote that today?
I don't know if it was today or tomorrow. All the days blend in for me.
Oh God.
So.
But, I want to see Hitman ray tracing.
I know, wouldn't that be amazing? I heard with Hitman 3, we might be getting potential of ray tracing, not actual RTX ray tracing. Maybe it's Google's lighting, artificial lighting, but I really would like to see it, because to me, in my eyes, it goes RTX and HDR, then frame rate, then graphics. And a lot of people have been saying on the GeForce Now, give me a 1080 stream with AI upscaling and RTX. Sometimes beats everything else, but it looks gorgeous. So with all these new games potentially coming out in 2021 with RTX, I will happily drop my resolution if I can actually get artificial lighting.
Oh, I'll go crazy with that. Yeah. We just wrapped it up, all the stuff. I want to say thank you to Ray and 34, 73, is it 34? No, it's Ray 3473. Stay Pro Gaming. Thanks for coming and have a great day, guys.
And what I would say, you
can go, you can say again. Sorry.
I mean, you skipped without saying the exit. I was going to say, and if we don't see you next week, everyone have a great Christmas or celebrate the holidays, whatever you actually do. Have a good one, and we'll see you in the new year.
Yeah, happy Christmas and happy New Year. Peace. Where's the note?